Hello, Internet world. Welcome back. Okay, so today is a topic I have been preparing for a little over a week. So I'm going to go over some stuff. So I heard some advice that some sports figure said to their kids. He's returning to school to finish his degree. That's good advice. But when someone gives you the advice that says, if you start something, you better finish it. And I got to thinking, well, what if you start something and it ends up finishing you and you don't finish it? So, it can be good advice or it can be bad advice. It depends on where you're going with it. So, I asked some people in a group, what is some bad advice that you've received from your upline? I'm going to start with mine. Be a product of the product. Yeah, I'm wearing the product today because I'm going to work. And if it breaks or falls off, I don't care. All right. Advertise every single day what you are selling. All right. If you are advertising every single day, you are taking that burden from the company that you are a distributor for. Now, I've gone online to look for advertisements for these companies that are just openly out there. So I looked for advertisements for like Avon. I looked for advertisements for Melaleuca. I looked for advertisements for Pampered Chef outside of an independent distributor for that company. I couldn't find one. Not one. And why is that? Because these companies depend for their advertising to be done by their consultants. They don't invest in themselves because they would rather their consultants do the advertising for them and take that burden off them. So when you become a product of the product and you're constantly advertising for that product every single day on your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, Snapchatting, and all that other stuff, it takes the burden off the company. So you become the advertiser. Do you get paid for that? No. Do you get a commission off of increasing their bottom line in sales? Unless you have a downline? No. Oh, that's good. All right. Another thing that I got. Stay on the right side of compliance. All right. Everybody knows that when you enroll in a multi-level marketing company, you have to read the policies and procedures. Check the little box saying that you did so and that you will be compliant with that company. Now, here's my honest question. How many of us have actually read them before we continued on? I'm guessing 0. I know I didn't personally read them until I started doing my YouTube videos and my blog. When I started blogging about the policies and procedures, that's when I actually read them and I provided commentary to people. And yeah, that was fun. The other bad advice I personally got was, the training is here. Oh, shut up, computer. The training is here. Go there and get it. Go to this blog, go to this YouTube video, go to this podcast. That's where the training is. Go there, you will get it. Man, this is burning my neck. Take it off. So yeah, there's that. Okay. So here's some of the comments from the group that I asked the very same question. Okay. Mine would tell me to sell anything I had to get the money to place orders, and if I didn't do that, I just wasn't serious enough about betting on myself. Yeah, my comment to that was, oh my God. A lot of these comments, my jaw literally went, it hit the floor this morning reading some of these things. It was egregious, to say the least. Stay in the loop and participate in challenges. It helps build your inventory. Yeah, paparazzi's pockets get full at the same time. I love that comment. That was right on the money. Bye, bye, bye. My upline is still in it, and I haven't heard from him since I didn't go to convention. I spoke my mind about the convention, and I got told to remove my comment before Misty, the Queen Frozen Queen, saw it. I told them, the Frozen Queen was my commentary, by the way. I told them on their Facebook page what happened at convention and was BS, good for you, and her sister wouldn't be where they are if it weren't for their consultants. I personally didn't see anything wrong with what I said. No, because there's nothing wrong with what you said. But the other thing is it wasn't positive. And they thrive on toxic positivity. And my husband and I were watching another like MLM Ponzi scheme thing where if you complain about the fact that you lost money in this Ponzi scheme, we don't want to hear it. Delete your comment because it's not positive. You know, companies like Ponzi schemes and MLMs, they love that toxic positivity. I also have another business, and I was told I couldn't do it as long as I was doing paparazzi. And again, bullshit. They can't control you just because you signed up to be an independent customer consultant for their company. My response was, till the founders are paying my bills each and every month, I will do what I need to do. And that didn't go over well either. I really like this person. I am like, bravo, honey. That's all I'm going to say. Bravo. So I'm going to give her a love because I absolutely love that comment. Okay. All from my sponsor. Laundry's done. Me not buying jewelry is not helping her. Really? It's not helping her because you're not spending money and the money you spend goes directly into her pocket as income? Yeah. If I go to the trainings, I'm not going to, if I don't go to the trainings, I'm not going to learn any more than I already do now. In most cases, yes. The trainings are pretty much like these fucking posters that are next to me. The daily affirmations and the motivation, okay? Let's see. I told my downline not to bother with her team because they were self-sufficient. My sponsor had them buying her jewelry. Of course she did. That I can't get up there like her 3 times. I told her I wasn't trying to get up there like her. There was more narcissistic comments that was coming my way. But watching her squirm is now revenge enough for me. I love that. Oh, that's awesome. Mine got mad because I refused to recruit. Mine did too. Okay. I actually have no desire to have folks under me. Honey, can you shut your door? Sorry, Dave's doing a Zoom meeting and I don't want the background noise. I actually have no desire to have folks under me. I was in it for me and no one else. Once I told my upline I wasn't recruiting, I stopped hearing from her. Yeah, that happened to me too. And then November rolled around and I was given pressure again to recruit. And again, I was like, not going to happen. Sorry. And then the lady that I just mentioned, she's like, yeah, I had 7 join, but I didn't ask them. It was a job trying to have a team. And I was happy to have all of them quit. Let's see, a couple more comments. I had 6 downline on my team, and my upline kept telling me to pressure them to buy more inventory. Thank God they were smart and quit early. After a few months, actually. I wish I had done the same instead of 3 years. There were some other ones. Some uplines were good, and they weren't terrible like these people, so give props to those. Make a lot of purchases every week. That was a constant thing. I was told to take my son's urn necklace off of my body during my lives because it wasn't paparazzi and it was against compliance. What the hell? No. But like I said, you have to be a product of the product. And if you're not wearing the product, you're not advertising the product. But the people that are shopping your lives are usually your friends and family, and they know what that is, and they support you wearing it. But of course, there's always going to be somebody who's going to play compliance police and turn you in for not wearing paparazzi during your lives. Ugh, so gross. I was told, find ways to get money no matter what the cost. And then I said, did they encourage you to donate plasma? And someone said, that was me. I was like, oh my God. Play on others' emotions. Use your disabilities. It'll get more folks to buy. And here's the thing. When I was in paparazzi, my health was in consistent decline. I can't go into too much detail. The one thing I can say is after being in paparazzi for 13 months, I was diagnosed with MS. The diagnosis was reversed about 9 months after I had all of the product out of my house in the bulk quantities that I had it in my house. So there's that. Stay in the loop and participate. Yeah, a lot of people. So why are we given this bad advice? Why are we given advice that is against our best interests? What is the motivation behind it? And the motivation is strictly their pocketbook, their lifestyle, their income. When you are part of an MLM, of any MLM, not just paparazzi, but any of them, the motivation of the people above you is their income stream, their residual income. If there's no better reason to paddle away from those sharks, I don't know what is. And that's why I picked that photo. Because most of us are the lowly kayaker in our kayak, paddling along, trying to make it through the water, enjoying the scenery along the way. But meanwhile, there are sharks behind us or above us, seeking and watching and looking for the opportunity to strike. And those opportunities to strike are to belittle you, put you down, and then tell you that you have to be positive because your upline or the owners of the company need you to be positive about the product. How is that fair as a consultant? No, it's not fair to anyone if they are a consultant. It's just wrong. And being given the advice that we're given is disheartening, for one, and two, it can really destroy lives. I'm sorry, but being a paparazzi consultant literally destroyed my life for a little bit. I was suicidal. I was so depressed. I feel bad about the mistake I made. I mean, there was a lot of stuff because my health was on like the worst decline ever. I mean, losing the ability to hold back your biological functions and having to wear adult diapers, that is not fun. Losing the ability to stand without assistance through either a cane or a walker, that is detrimental. It's depressing, okay? So when people say, I don't know what it feels like to be disabled, oh, I do. I mean, I have fibromyalgia, and thankfully my fibromyalgia is under control. And let me get this down and out of the way. But for the longest time, I didn't have it under control because the symptoms were getting worse and we couldn't figure out why it was so bad. And, I just went through another round of my heavy metal testing to see how my blood's faring. And thankfully, through lots of hard work and lots of detoxing, I have been able to get rid of a lot of the toxins in my body that came from this stuff. All right, so that's always a good thing. All right, so these are some of the daily affirmations that came to us from my upline. She found this and she sent it to us. I dream. I believe. I receive. Prosperity. Yeah. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. I believe in the woman I am becoming. And I believe in most people when they're trying to do something new. I support people all the time when they're taking on a new venture. However, my new stance is if you have joined a multi-level marketing company and you want me to support you in your new business, I'm sorry, I will not do it. And I will give you my reasons why. And I will encourage you and hope that you listen and get out of it before you lose as much money as I did. Okay? Visualize your highest self and start showing up as her. Now this one, I have turned that on its head. I'm starting a whole new career path. I'm working on getting onto a whole new career path because I've never felt better in my entire life. I'm 45 years old. My fibromyalgia is being well managed and controlled. I'm being better about resting on my days off and taking care of my body. So I am working hard to join people in law enforcement. I'm going through the process. And let me tell you, it's a long and daunting process. But once I get there, I'm going to be extremely excited about what I'm going to be doing every day. Yeah, I'm more than happy to put my life on the line if it helps protect somebody else. All right, the secret of your success is found in your daily routine. That is true. So, you know, a lot of you have seen that from my I Quit video to today. Yeah, I've lost a significant amount of weight. I have lost close to 150 pounds, and now the consistency in maintaining the weight loss is my daily routine. I get up, I do 20 to 25 minutes of yoga stretching every single day because one, if I don't, I won't be able to move. And then I walk my dog. And then I make myself a vegetable scramble with mushrooms and spinach and lots of other veggie goodness with egg whites. Yum. And I eat that for my breakfast. Then I have my collagen-induced coffee with a little bit of GenPro protein powder. And then I drink 2 of my 64-ounce half-gallon water motivation things a day. And I stick to pretty much the same meal plan every single day because the consistency with that helps me maintain my weight loss and maintain what I've turned myself into. Also, it also helps with my blood work and the detoxing. But the other thing is when you get into something that works, switching it up just a little bit to tweak it also helps. But I'm consistently walking per day now 15,000 steps. There are some days where I walk more than 15,000 steps, but there's some days where I do less. But I'm being consistent, and I've found success in that. And I'm looking forward to having all the excess skin from here, my sides and my lower abdomen removed soon, because it's always fun to tuck all that skin in. Not. All right. My income is consistently increasing and I'm wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. This is such a fucking MLM affirmation. But it can be true outside of the MLM. My income is going to be increasing once I finish all the background stuff. My income will double. And after I'm completed with training, my income from what I'm making right now will almost be triple. So that will be something beyond my wildest dreams because outside of real estate, it will be the most I've ever made in my life. And it feels good. So, I am limitless and anything is possible. That is true. We are all limitless and everything is possible. My dad always said to me, if you set your mind to something and you wish to achieve it, you can do it. And even at my darkest hour and in my lowest point, that is something that I always remember my dad saying to me. And I remember gosh, I was 11 years old, and we were in North Carolina on Emerald Isle, and I went out to a sandbar during low tide, and then I got stuck in an undertow, and I didn't know how to get out, and I was extremely tired, and I was like treading water forever, and my dad saw me struggling, and he came out to that undertow, and he said, we have to walk along with it. And we went halfway down the island before we were able to get out of that undertow and walk back to the beach. I have never been so tired in my entire life. But I've never been so grateful for my dad, because it was during that time that I felt like I was going to die, that I was going to be washed out to sea. And he just kept pushing me and motivating me and saying, you can do it. So whenever I'm at a low point in my life, I always think back to that summer day when I got stuck in the undertow. Because I've been stuck in a few undertows in my life. But there's always my dad there saying, you can do it. So thanks, Dad. All right. I wake up each morning feeling confident and empowered. We all should. Especially when we own up to the fact that we made a mistake and we're turning our life around because of it. That is empowering. Okay? And other things I've said in the past. Getting up out of bed in the morning and just getting ready for the day when you're not feeling it, that is empowering. Because all of us have had days where we're like, oh, I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to give up. But you don't, because you know you have people depending on you, or you have you depending on you, and you keep going. And that's something that a lot of people don't realize. After paparazzi, you will feel depressed. And that bad advice you were given, you'll look back and you'll think, what the hell was I thinking? But the thing is, you guys, you are stronger than you ever will believe. You were just in an undertow. You just got to walk along with the shore until you reach a point where you can head up to the beach again. So with number 9, be the best version of you. You already are the best version of you. You've just made a mistake like I did. And you're repairing the damage. And it can take time. But the nice thing is you are still the best version of you today, and tomorrow you're going to be the best version of you tomorrow, because every single day we can improve upon ourselves and be a better version of who we are today than we were yesterday. And I think that's something that we all need to remember. So you made a mistake yesterday. Great. We're human. Oh my God, you're human. You made a mistake. But the thing is don't repeat it. Don't make the same mistake the next day. Avoid it. You learn your lesson from yourself. So you made a mistake. We've all done it. How many of us have left something on the top of our car and driven off? I mean, I've done that with coffee. I've done that with keys. I've done that with my purse, you guys. You know, sometimes I'm a little scatterbrained. That comes with fibromyalgia and fibrofog. But I haven't had a moment like that in quite a while. Okay. Great things never came from comfort zones. Really? Great things don't come from comfort zones? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Because great things come from knowing what works. And every once in a while, if you find something that works, but you want to trip it up a little bit, tweak it, then by all means, tweak it a little bit. But it's not a comfort zone. If you know that something works for you, work it. That's not considered a comfort zone. So I'm just going to scroll down and see. Ooh, we have an arrowhead piece. What's the name of this? Pharaoh's Arrow. Yay. I'm going to do Papa Crappy. I'm going to get off my soapbox for the day. But I just want everyone to know that, yeah, we've all been given bad advice. But take the advice, or take the knowledge that you recognize it as bad advice, and move away from it. So Here's Papa Crappy. We still have the disco ball. We still have that ugly thing. Seriously, these are not new releases. Remove them from the new releases tab. Oh, it drives me nuts. And then we've got, oh, pretty. A lot of, what is with these industrial wave? I'm sorry, that would just turn your neck green. And isn't that double defaced? Isn't that the Fashion Fix piece just in gold? That's like a January Fashion Fix? I bet it is. We're going to go double check that. That is actually cute. I like the flowers, but again, not paying paparazzi for it. I'll go to Nihao. Gotta get my collagen in, you guys. It's the only way to keep my skin tightening up. Besides all the lotions and Times Square, Timeless. Is this a new piece? Is this a new blockbuster? I don't think so. I just think it's another pair of princess cut rhinestones. Da da. The Mario flower. Do 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 do. And then let's see. Nothing exciting there. A lot more leather pieces. Oh, we have a black heart now. Oh, now we have the desert flower in multi. It's got blue. And it's so whimsical. Remember when Misty Sneak Peek said it was whimsical? It's so whimsical. And David's like, isn't whimsical another word for ugly? Alright, so, yeah, it is. Double defaced is in silver. It's a Fashion Fix piece. But they have it in new releases as gold. So they've got the black and silver piece, but they also have it in black and gold. Again, how is that new? I mean, the Fashion Fixes, they've been out for a while. I am shocked that Regal Renaissance has not sold out. I mean, can we add this to a cart? Oh, it is added. Can you check out with it? Oh my God, you can. All right, that's telling. That is so telling right there that paparazzi has not sold out Fashion Fix at all for the last 3 months. So this exclusive Fashion Fix is not exclusive anymore, and it's not selling out. This is not a new piece. They bring this out every Valentine's Day. It's called Mega Money or something like that, but that is not new. Oh, a heart with copper. It's called Just a Little Crush, but honestly, it's ugly. And then we've got a moonstone bracelet. But here's what's funny. We've got the black bracelet, the flirty flavor bracelet. Where's the necklace that goes with it? My guess is it will be released today. So, yay. So, I'm going to go look and see what they've got going on down here. Oh, earn free jewelry. This is new. Let's get the party started. Host a party, invite your friends, earn free jewelry. Or as a hostess, see, they tell you this is what you earn as a hostess with your party. Okay, if you're a host and you can host a party. So now they're saying do an online party and you'll use your credit to buy your pieces. Every time you host an online party, you receive 10% of party sales and free jewelry. So I'm guessing that they are desperate to sell this stuff, so now they're allowing online parties. Find a consultant, do a home party. So, yay. Now let's do the home and about us tab. Let's see. Well, they still have lead nickel free gone. They haven't added anything new. I mean, okay. I don't know what it is about Southern Utah women. Okay. I really don't. But what's with the hair on Channy? Okay. Why is it that MLM women always have to have the big ass hair? And they're always blonde. Have you noticed that? They're always blonde. And the reason, I'm going to point this out because I was watching on HBO Max. Oh, it was like some weight loss MLM guru lady, and this lady's name was like Gwen Shamblin Lara or something. Her hair got bigger the more powerful she got. So, the documentary is called The Way Down, and I'm gonna pull up this website so you guys can see it. Let's see if it pulls up the images. So this is Gwen Shamblin Lara. So divorce wasn't okay until she met this guy in the picture right below. Then divorce was okay. She divorced her slightly overweight husband to marry this Tarzan actor guy who ended up flying a plane and killing them all. But here she is when she was just starting out. And here she is right before she died. Notice the difference in the hair. What is with the hair? Okay? And, oh, this is her first husband right here. That was her first husband. But he didn't fit in with her weight loss image. I mean, this woman, she would encourage people to fast for 40 days. She was kind of a disgusting person. So if you want to watch an interesting documentary, there's one on YouTube as well. But the one I watched on HBO Max is called The Way Down. Very interesting documentary. So if you haven't taken the time to watch that one, it's pretty interesting. But it falls along with the toxic positivity and the keeping it in the family and all that other crap. I mean, it's disgusting. Okay. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'm going to be lowering the content down to maybe once a week, maybe twice. We'll see. Because I've just got a lot going on. So I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for your participation in answering my question on Facebook. And I hope you all continue to improve in your daily lives and, you know, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. Keep it classy, stay sassy. Bye.